The journey of 1,000 miles begins. Okay, so yeah, I head to Santa Fe today with good directions, in film and in life. And I'm in need of guidance in both. In the midst of a career and life quest, I created a project called 12 Months to Live. I'm pursuing new experiences and interests, dreams I've always wanted to explore. This month I'm headed to Santa Fe to work on a documentary with Serac Adventure Films at Outside Magazine headquarters. But along the way, I'll be visiting with friends and family, asking what they do with 12 months to live.
Just go to a state every day.
Go to a different state every day?
Yeah.
What would you want to say to your family?
Bye.
That's it?
Yeah.
I would do voice lessons.
Voice lessons?
I'd do yoga. I would hike up into the Tibetan plateau, and there I would literally just disappear. I get to that highest pass, and I just want to sit and just stare, because you're in the land of titans, and just that way, and then just go.
I listen for clues to my future in my friends' responses. Some are frivolous, some are serious, and others sobering. Like what I heard from Fred, who was diagnosed with ALS, Lou Gehrig's disease.
There have been
and has been told he has months to live.
some highlights, some great opportunities that have come to me as a result of this journey that I'm on. One was at church. I shared with the pastor that I'd like to communicate to the congregation my current condition and my relationship to that. So I was given that opportunity, and I sing in the choir, and just before I did the sermon, I was going up on the platform that we sing from, and I fell. They had real difficulty getting me up. And so I said this was not planned, but it did set the stage for sharing how I was becoming weaker. And then I invited them to participate in the gratitude dance. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's on YouTube.
Fred's message of gratitude prepared me for my time with Serac and outside. I have 3 goals for the week ahead. Continue to find direction for my 12 months, finish a short film, and pitch outside editors.
He founded the magazine 30 years ago after a round-the-world sailing trip, and he decided that there was no publication that sort of took on all the sports that he liked. He really sort of found his passion in Easton Caldwell, so hopefully you guys will get to meet him. You know, if photos are conflicting or advertising is conflicting with anything, we kind of take the temperature of...
Okay, well maybe I'll read a little bit, and then you want me just to tell you what I think?
Yeah.
Okay, like if it's an Outside Magazine story?
How could it fit if it...
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let me check it
These are
out.
like the pages?
These are the pages. This was probably November.
I think it's really good. You know, you'd be surprised how often we get pitches about Vision Quest.
Yeah.
So the thing I would say is that you have to figure out how to make yours a really unique, different experience from what we might normally get pitched.
Hey.
You're already like making
I am.
Yes. Already.
You can look shocked. You're like, whatever you want.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay.
Are you pitching me?
Yeah, basically.
This is the kind of thing that we would run if it was written by somebody who had been writing for us for a long, long time. That's my sort of short criticism.
Okay. The other side of this is what you would do with 12 months.
If I had 12 months to live, I think I would probably try to edit 12 issues of Outside Magazine.
You want to go up the main stage?
So I'm trying to get an idea of how something like this could fit, if it would, or a version of what I'm trying to do.
Pieces like this are hard for us to fit in the magazine in general. But that said, you know, there are a bunch of different ways to do that. Like, we have a package called Zero to Hero, where someone learns a new skill. It's where Ryan Krogh, one of our editors, learned to become a cage fighter. Someone else ran an ultra marathon. Someone else learned how to snowboard in the pipe. So this potentially, you know, going on your first vision quest could fit in that kind of category in a short form.
At the end of day one, I had interviewed 5 editors. Though they were kind in their responses, I wasn't satisfied, and it kept me up at night.
And I can't sleep. I feel like I missed opportunity to work with some of the editors, something I've wanted to do, and pitch some ideas, but nothing seemed to really connect. And I wonder if I went about it the wrong way, and so I wanted to go home. Started to go home. I felt like this is a big waste of time. Keep thinking about that quote about fearing what we might become, and that's part of what this year for me is about, is stepping into things I'm uncomfortable with, fears I want to face. Not backing down, giving up in the midst of it. So kind of pigged out on burgers and fries and shake. And I don't know, I feel a little better, I guess.